What's up, Taurus? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am bringing you your August love reading. I do apologize that it's late. This month has been a little hectic. I got sick, so without further delay, let's get into your reading. So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is for both single and couples. So take whatever resonates with your situation and leave what does not. The energies can go either way. So this can be your energy, the person that you're dealing with energy, or the person that is coming towards you, their energy. So Taurus, when I was meditating on your sign, I got the word duality. So some of you guys could be dealing with a person that is completely opposite to who you are. I mean, you're pretty much kind of like, you have a lot of similarities, but there's also a contrast between you guys. It could either be different race, different religion, something that is not, I wouldn't want to say the norm, but something that you're not used to. And some of you guys are either dealing with someone that could possibly be your twin flame, or you're about to meet your twin flame coming up, because the energies that came in it was a deep connection, but there was also like pain involved with it as well. And you know, with twin flames, I would suggest Googling it, specifically Google the runner and the chaser. I am not a specialist or expert on the twin flame journey. I just know the basics, but the gist of it is, from what I got, as far as the energies go, it's basically, you know, like I said, either you're with this person, you're not with this person, they're coming in, but this person is pretty much like, you guys are like a mirror image of each other, and you automatically get that instantaneous connection. So what a twin flame is basically two souls that come from the same source. So you guys pretty much are twins in a sense. But there is a runner and there's a chaser. And this doesn't necessarily mean that if the person is a runner, they leave your life and they're gone for good. More likely, the person just needs to learn their karmic lessons and you guys come back together. But when the person runs, it's unexpected. Like, you know, put it this way. I keep saying put it this way. But basically, if you're the chaser, you're the one who's going to feel like they just up and left you. Like, just gave you that sense of abandonment, and it hurts, and it hurts to the point where it's painful. But that, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean that that person is out of your life for good. It can mean that you guys both have something to learn from one another. You have a journey to go on, and then you guys reunite either within this lifetime or the next lifetime. But yeah, the twin flame, it's a heavy energy. It's a deep, heavy energy, but it's all love, you know? It's all love. So we're going to start off with the oracle cards. We're going to focus on your situation, the past influences, your focus, the advice, and the outcome. Then we're going to clarify with some, excuse me, I can't talk, with some tarot cards. Okay? So for Taurus, the current situation is no place like home. Can you see that? No place like home. Let me make sure you can still see it. Okay. No place like home is your current situation. So a lot of you guys, if you're in a current relationship, you pretty much, it's like you feel comfortable with this person. They make you feel like you can be yourself. You know, you compliment one another, you understand one another. They just make you feel like, you know, you can kick up your shoes and throw your funky feet in their face, whatever the case may be. But this is just feeling, you know, a sense of serenity, a sense of, you know, you're at peace when you're at home, you know. Hopefully, for most of you, you're at peace when you're at home. All right, so that's your current situation right now. And even if you're not in a relationship, like I said, apply it to your situation. If you're feeling comfortable with yourself, confident with yourself, you're at peace with yourself, then that applies to you. All right, so the past influences. Okay. Blessed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can you see that? Blessed. So your past influences is blessed. So in the past, you were gifted by the universe when it came to love. It's kind of like it's like you got what you wanted. You got what you had, you received what you wished for. You received, not necessarily wished for, but it's kind of like you've done the work, you've put out your intentions, you made the prayers, you made the changes, you set your intentions, and the universe blessed you with someone. Okay. Way too many cards, but thank you. All right, now your focus. And your house is blessed too. Your living conditions, you're spiritually protected. You guys have some good energy around you right now. And it's something that you brought in. Okay? So your focus is mending. Can you see this? Sorry for the glare. Yeah. Your focus is your mending. Some of you guys are mending yourselves, mending your own heart, your feelings. Some of you guys are focused on mending your relationship. Could have a falling out, or somebody could have left the situation for whatever reason. That could be tying into my meditation. FYI, my meditations doesn't necessarily have to tie into the reading. They're just, like I said, the energies that I pick up when I do meditate on your sign specifically. So if that applied to you more than the actual reading did, then there you go. Let me know. Comment below. I'm so corny. All right, so your advice, Taurus. No. Imagine. Why do I feel like somebody else had these cards, but in different places? Your advice is to stop thinking too much about what it is that you want from this person or what it is that you're expecting from a relationship, and go after it. Take action. Don't just sit around and say, oh, I want this from so-and-so, or I want this out of a man or a woman. This is what I'm expecting. Well, if that's what you're expecting, then make sure that that's the vibration that you're putting out, so that way you can attract it back to you. Nothing gets accomplished by sitting around and just dreaming, right? So, your outcome. Orphaned. Ooh, okay. The feeling of abandonment. Excuse me. Let's just make some room. Sorry, guys. What if I push this down? Can you see it? Yeah, let's try to do that then. Yeah. Okay. So orphaned is your outcome. Feeling abandoned, feeling like you are or were misunderstood. Whatever it is that you were focusing on. So for example, the mending part of it, with some of you, the outcome is that it didn't work as far as the relationship, as far as what it is that you were trying to mend. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. This could be some, inner work, inner healing that you were doing with yourself. And this is something that you could have came across, like one of your wounds is feeling abandoned when it comes to love, And with that, let's get some clarifiers. And if that is a wound that you have, Taurus, when it comes to feeling abandoned and orphaned when it comes to love, then look at your patterns, look back in your life, in your childhood, and see where that started. And that's where the healing starts as well, if some of you guys aren't doing that. But this is for a percentage of you guys. This isn't for everybody, but this is not a bad base right here. This is not a bad base. You know, you're working at things. And you might feel alone, but you're not alone. You're really not. It's all in your head. This is something that will pass. Somebody could have left the situation. You could have left the situation. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay. Man. Come on, baby. Sorry. Sorry. This happens sometimes, you know? That's where that yoga kicks in. Stretching out. Now my cards are all jacked up. Like back to front, front to back. Like what the hell? Alright, let's give it another shuffle. Let's shuffle this. I was feeling good. Yeah, what time? We're good with time, right? Yeah, we're good with time. I try not to make the videos over like 21 minutes. That's like my limit. 22 if I'm too chatty Cathy, but I try not to make them too long. Okay. All right, so for your current situation, you have no place like home. Again, feeling comfortable. 3 of Cups. Celebrating. Having a good time. Some of you guys, you are with someone that is, you know, they have a lot of energy. They like to party. They like to celebrate things. You know, you feel, some of you guys feel like the relationship needs to be celebrated. You just feel that damn good. And you feel like you're at home with this person, like I said. Now, if I wanted to look at it from another perspective and take it there, some of you guys are dealing with a third-party situation, and this is the situation that, because remember I said not all homes are peaceful, right? This is the situation that occurred, and you're currently dealing with it. So this is something that has already passed. Now, for your past influences, we had blessed, and what's clarifying that is strength. So in the past, you know, this was something that was, you know, a spiritual union, spiritually guided, and it also had, it gave you strength, it gave you motivation, it gave you courage. For some of you guys, as far as like your outlook on love or your outlook in your situation, you know, you felt blessed, you know, and grateful. Like this was something you was expecting. For your focus, we have Knight of Wands, taking action on healing. The glare. Taking action when it comes to healing yourself, healing the relationship. That is where the focus is. And also, that's determination as well. Okay. Okay. Queen of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be dealing with the fire sign. I don't like to go into the signs, but some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. We have Wands here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. Some of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign. So, for your... Do I have air? I don't have air. Okay. It's not over yet, folks. All right, so clarifying, imagine. So again, stop dreaming about it. Stop imagining things and go for it. Get out of your head. And what's clarifying that is the Queen of Wands. Again, taking action about something that you're passionate about. Taking action when it comes to, you know, how you're going to go about the things that you want. Like taking action as far as how to bring things into fruition, how to go after what it is that you want. And this is something that you feel excited about. Confident. So it's like you're ready. So it's like, you know, your advice is you're ready. You're ready to stop being in this energy. The Five of Coins, feeling that abandonment, feeling left out in the cold. Like that part needs to be over with. Some of you guys are needing more time. You might need a little bit more time to kind of get out of that funk if you are in a funk. If things didn't mend, things didn't work out for you. And again, I'm talking internally and externally, okay? But you need to regain confidence. Some of you guys lost confidence here. So what's clarifying, or no. Let's give it a few more. What's clarifying, orphaned? We have the Four of Swords. Taking that time out to think about things, to evaluate things, reconsider some things, taking the time out to work on some things. Again, healing yourself for some. Okay? I want one more. One more, please, for orphans. All right, I got two. Right. So you feel abandoned, but at the same time, with that emotion, you are going within. You are, you know, like I said, evaluating things, figuring some things out, just taking a break from it all, right? You're transforming. You have to, you know, there's a change that you have to make within you in order for things to get back on track, in order for things to become more grounded, you know, to get back to your energy. So it's something that you know it's going to take, it's a process, it is going to take time, but at the same time, you still get through it. Are you able to see everything? Yeah. At the same time, you're still able to land on your feet. And if this is, for some of you guys, a twin flame that is coming through, it has that runner chaser energy. You feel at home with the person. You know, this is something that came in divine timing. This was supposed to happen. You know it is. You felt it. You know, your focus is to keep things together, you know, to mend any issues you may have, and you're being proactive about it. But at the same time, in some cases, you could be thinking about being proactive about it and not necessarily being proactive, like taking action, which is your advice. Take action. Come out of the cold. Stop thinking. Don't think negatively. The outcome is you find that peace, that you're getting to that point where it's just like, all right, I got to get some zen because I feel like you feel alone. You know, some of you guys are feeling alone. Some of you guys are feeling lonely. And you just know that there's a change that has to happen in your life. You have to start looking at things and doing things differently. And in due time, like I said, you'll come back into your energy, that earth energy that you're very much familiar with. And things are going to come into fruition for you. Taurus. Yeah, good time. Taurus. Thank you very much for your time and watching my video. Please like, subscribe, comment below. I wish you many blessings. I wish you love and light. I'll catch you next time. Bye.